Okay guys, so the first lot of winter weather is here over these mirrors of northern England. It is supposed to clear up later, so they say, but I'm out skywatching, whatever the weather, and while we're out top. I absolutely love this weather, really do. Missed it, love all seasons, love the summer. Spring, autumn, they all have their beauties, but I do like the snow over this part of the world. So just going to hike around, like I said, and while we're out top, and it is supposed to clear up in around an hour. So I'm just going to go for a walk over these mirrors and then set up this night vision equipment. Let's see what we can see in these skies, anything unusual on the night like this, apart from me being over these mirrors, because a lot of people will think that we're pretty unusual in this weather, but there you go. So heading up to these spooky old Moorlands now. Gonna walk around. Like I said, I'm using this Psionics. It's a great night vision camera for the landscape, the stars, but it doesn't have much in the way of stabilisation, so as I'm walking the picture is going to be quite shaky. But if you get on a tripod while you're filming the landscape or the skies, it's absolutely excellent. But obviously I'm walking around, so it is what it is. I will try and keep it as steady as possible. So you've got to be out to see anything unusual. That's all I'm doing tonight. Not setting up on a tripod, there's no sort of forecast of a meteor shower or anything like that. Nothing interesting is due over in them skies. We're just walking about, seeing what we can film. So just walking up this moorland, a bit higher up. I'll switch my head torch off, I'll switch the IR off. Love walking through snowfall nobody's walked through. So that's what this video is. I'm just walking around tonight, guys, filming some of the skies, some of the landscapes. I'd like to say thank you to all you subscribers, old and new. A lot more people have come on the channel over the last few weeks, so that's great stuff. So many like-minded people out there who want to share their experiences in the comments, so if you've got anything to say, do leave them in the comments. Good conversations get going over there. You can see over there we've got some farmhouses. I'll just put this focus in, but it is a manual focus on this Psionics. You have it to infinity to view the stars and the distant landscape, and then you can focus in into nearer objects. So it is a community. We're not about numbers, we're just about people who like getting out in nature, talking about your experiences. And when you're out in nature, you're very likely to see things you can't explain. So that is what it is about. I mean, originally I just like getting out, hiking all over the place, and started to see things in the sky. I couldn't explain things in the landscape. Heard stories from other people. So that's when the channel started. Just put this IR on. Have a quick look around, because the black cat in this area has been seen many times. You could imagine you're looking around like this and you see two eyes lit up by the IR reflecting straight back at you. What could that be? Could be a number of things. It could be any animal really, or most animals. Lots of deer up here. But I think the idea of coming up here, setting this on a tripod, pointing at one part of the mirrors, chucking down a lump of steak, I wonder. We'll be back up Pendle Hill very soon, 8 miles from here, but the whole area has just as many strange encounters. So look at these skies, lovely and clear. Tonight I think we've got the Pleiades as Seven Sisters showing there. That's winter constellations in this part of the world. Aircraft up there. There is a bit of cloud moving around, as you can see there. But some good clear patches. This weather does seem to be moving away. So I'll carry on this hike over these mirrors. So it does seem to be clearing up more. Quick look around. And again with these psionics, it's all about the night vision. The stabilisation isn't great and the audio is not the best. Well, that's what I'm recording on. So I'll film with the lights off or head torch. Let's have a look around. Because it's them farmhouses over there, you can see the ultraviolet light coloured lights over there. They're IR, so they've got their own cameras keeping an eye on the land. And I don't blame them these days. These mirrors are prevalent with sheep rustlers, and that's what I think was going on in that other video I uploaded with that pile of sheep. I think that's what was going on, and maybe they got disturbed by the farmer, the police or somebody, and they left him and drove off. But if you are going to come out doing this, guys, always tell somebody where you're going, what time you plan to be back. Anything can happen over these mirrors, and you don't often get a good phone signal. So come prepared, bring yourself something to drink, something to eat. So God forbid if you did fall down and break a leg and you don't have much of a phone signal, you are in trouble, especially on a night like this. So by telling somebody where you're going, what time you plan to be back, you've got a chance of somebody coming looking for you. So back on these skies, as you can see, there is some cloud moving in again, so maybe there's more snow shows. It did clear up. Just see the Pleiades, there's Seven Sisters, so there's bits of cloud moves in. Just have a look, see if there's anything moving about. Can't see anything, but the screen on these psionics are very small, you do miss a lot. And it's not until you download this footage, and especially when you watch it back on your TV, your smart TV, you really do see a lot more moving up there than you originally thought. So any of these videos, it is worth watching on the smart TV. Just see Orion there rising, winter constellations. And That is the first time I've seen that this winter, and so, oh, it's gone now. Just seen an amazing shooting star going across, more like a fireball. Shooting stars move quick, fireballs seem to move a lot slower. The bigger, they've got more resistance as they move through the atmosphere. But it's gone, and the moon is just rising, causing a bit of a lens flare on the camera. And there's Orion, I love it. Winter time, you see so much, well, not so much more, but different constellations. Every season is great. Every season have its differences in what you see and the weather. Awesome. So without the IR and my head torch, I've noticed here snowfall is fresh, tracks going over, some smaller tracks, so somebody else is out here walking about, it's 11 o'clock at night, not unusual I suppose. People want to bring the dogs, you can see the tracks going up there. You think you're alone, you're never truly alone, are you, these days? Them tracks actually, it's odd, I thought they were walking together, but whatever. That V's off up there, and then tracks go that way. Definitely footprints, but this bit here, this bit, it's almost like something has been skidding along somebody. And there's not much there, and then there we go. But not reading anything into that, could be anything. So carry on. Have a little walk. Again with other YouTubers, I've been in touch with them to arrange some collaborations where we can meet up and each of us film a video together for our own channels. I've mentioned that with Ben of 401 Files, and he's definitely up for it. So we're going over to North Yorkshire to meet up with Ben and probably stay out for the night, film a video, because he does exactly what I do. He's out on his own looking into the unexplained. Quick look around. The IR on. Switch this head torch out. Good thing about IR, you know, you draw attention to yourself. Just when there's farmland about, when you've got lights on you, but with the IR, it's a lot more discreet, especially with all what goes on over these hills with the shoot rustlers. That's people who go up onto the moors, killing sheep and taking them for their meat. So we don't want people thinking I'm out doing anything like that. So I'll just put this head torch on, carry on, have a little walk. Just noticed the way we're holding the camera then was blocking the torch. Surprised how many people I found on YouTube who go out doing this sort of thing. One time I thought, is it just me who's crazy enough to be out over the moors on my own in all weathers trying to film something unusual? But no, as I'm doing this now, there's probably hundreds, if not thousands maybe, we'll stick with hundreds of people out over in the countryside on their own with cameras doing the same sort of thing. Loads of like-minded people. Another reason to start the channel, to find people with similar interests, because let's face it, it's not everybody's idea of fun to go wandering around in the moors on their own in the night time, where there is lots of paranormal sightings, UFOs, Bigcats, farmhouse over there, Cryptids, which actually I didn't think there were many reports of cryptids in the UK, but the more I've looked into it, there does seem to be a lot in certain areas all over the country, including here, including over Pendle Hill, the Yorkshire Dales. There's an area over, is it Winter Hill? I believe there's a woods and it's known as Dogman Woods. And that's not because of the activity of dogging, which does go on over these moors a lot. Dogman Woods, because a dogman has been seen on numerous occasions over there. Apparently, there's no footage or photos, I don't think, again I might be wrong, in the UK of that. And there's supposed to be the Bigfoot up in the Scottish mountains, and somebody, well, not one person, a few people have said actually the Isle of Wight of all places have had these sightings. It's crazy, who knows what's out here. I will mention, if you do like the outdoors without all the mystery, do check out my other channel, SW Explorer. The link is always in the description of every video. That's just getting out in the outdoors, guys. Enjoying life. Nothing to do with the unexplained or mystery. Just getting out there. Please check that out and subscribe. So we'll have a look around another fell then. You see, you've got to be careful of these places. It has cleared up. Well, a little bit. Quite hazy actually, to be honest with you. It has been quite mild, and when you get the cold air coming into the warmer area, you get this mist. Loved it earlier when it was snowing. I love walking out in it snow when it's actually snowing. But plenty more of that to come this winter. So there's a bright light appeared just up on the horizon there, but we're here on a flight path towards Manchester Airport. Landing lights, like I say in all videos, can deceive people as they're coming in. They seem to be stationary for quite some time, but I can see aviation lights on that. I do carry the flight and satellite apps, but only check them if I feel I really need to. So that's what that is. Just to walk about and a chat on these moorlands in this area well known for UFOs, the paranormal, cryptids, the Bigcats. Only a few miles away over there from Pendle Hill, the whole area has a lot of mystery. I'll get home now. I'll have a brandy. It's freezing cold. It really is. Please do like, share and subscribe, guys. Leave me a comment, I'll always reply. Get yourself out, get yourself some equipment if you can. You never know what you might see up there, but stay safe. let people know where you're going, what time you plan to be back, and take care. Speak soon, guys.